There we go. All right. I mean, before I send out notifications. Okay, my GameCube controller works. Perfect. All right, let me send those out. Give me just a second. Hey, Raindrop, welcome. First, how goes it? Going pretty good. Um.
Gotta mute that.
Alright. I don't know if this is like important to the story, if I should be watching right now, but I'm assuming they relay it in the actual game.
Yeah, it's some establishing.
Okay. It's just establishing the world. So, what I'm hearing is I should be listening to it, is what you're saying.
It certainly doesn't hurt to listen. It's just gonna tell you about like Rogueport and Thousand Year Door and what are they? The Crystal Stars? Is that what they're called? I think so.
You don't ask me. I have no idea.
I should ask my brother. He knows this game pretty darn well. This game is incredible.
Yeah, it's one of my friend's favorite games ever. All right.
Your friend has good taste.
Yeah. First, worst, second best, third. Oh, I don't even know who's saying that. Hold up. Give me a quick second.
It's me, I said that.
Yeah, I don't know why there's so many badges that are being like showed. I gotta fix that.
I'm just a cool guy, right? I'm pretty close to being able to take on the Pokemon League. Look at all the badges I've collected.
Yeah. I should probably fix that because you can't even see the name. I only knew Raindrop because it was that color and it said RA. So we'll give that a look in just a second.
My badges are so ubiquitous you can't even see my name.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like Gary rolling up with 10 badges, breaking the game just to flex on it.
Alright, let's see. Let me see if I can fix chat. RA is basically your name? Well, let me see if I can get the full thing in there.
Your name is Raw?
Raw.
Oh, 2004. Man, this game's gonna be 20 years old in 1 year.
Yeah, well.
That's crazy.
Alright, see if that works. See how that chat looks now. I can also fix its like font size if it was too big. So hey MB, how's it going? I need to fix I think the chat is still kind of big. Let me make it a tiny bit smaller. Okay. That should fix it. Yeah, that's a lot better. Hey, Maz, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, MB. Hey, David. Welcome. Everyone, welcome. How does the sound... How is the sound? Can you hear it? Can you hear David? Can you hear me in the game? Is the game too loud? before I like really start playing. Gonna be Disneyland this weekend? Oh my word. So lucky. Sound is good? Okay. Okay. I'm just storm prepping, so I'll be in and out of your stream. Oh, no worries. You're prepping for a storm? I hope everything goes well. I'll be there for me and my girlfriend's 4-year anniversary. Awesome. That's actually insane. Good job. Congratulations. I'm going with file 4. So I'm just that kind of person.
What were you, the fourth brother?
I guess so. No, I was first in line. I was first to take the throne.
First to take the throne.
I had a tornado hit 2 miles away. Oh my word. I hope everything's okay.
Oh, crap.
Yikes. I'm sorry. You're the first heir. I sure am the first heir. David is a bit quiet. I can change that on Discord. Hold on. Let's see. Dragon's Day from 98%. Let's go with like 130. We'll see if that works. Okay. Moved from Canada to the US last year and it was my first tornado, not a fan. I've lived in the US my entire life, but I've never even seen a tornado unless it was online.
Yeah, we're from the
Did you go to the Midwest?
You moved from Ontario to Kansas.
I'm sorry, you may have downgraded.
Yeah, I was in Kansas anymore.
You might have downgraded moving into the United States. Oh my word. Yeah, but I hope you're okay, and I hope everything is all right. From British Columbia to Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, I hope nothing happens and everything's okay. But good idea to get prepped. Anyway, now listen to this like bimpy music after you're telling me you're on tornado watch. I'm the husband. Oh, okay. Well, that I can't believe him. Men, am I right? Amen. See here. What do you got to say? Oh, this is from Princess Peach, I'm assuming. Hello, Mario. I'm on vacation or holiday.
I'll give you
truth.
I'll give you a little something. That paratrooper who delivered the letter. He's an important character in game number 1. He's not in this anymore.
Is this wait? This is game. What is it? Should I be playing a series? Am I wrong here?
No. It's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't seem fine.
Well, it is fine. No, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
The first Paper Mario game was on the Nintendo 64. I don't think they really treat this one like a direct sequel. Like at most, it's just a lot of Easter eggs.
Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like Elden Ring to the Dark Souls series. Yeah, I see you. I see you.
Much more like that than example. Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Symphonia: Dawn of the New World, or Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2.
I see.
And Suikoden 2.
All right, makes sense. Anyway, Princess Peach just sent me a letter, so yes. I'm gonna have to read this. So, hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find the treasure all myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you in Rogueport. That means you must come. So you're not in... Hold on. Did she say she was on holiday vacation, but now she's in Rogueport? That's not the Mushroom Kingdom. Or is this the Mushroom Kingdom?
I think it technically counts as part of the Mushroom Kingdom.
What do you know? It's true. There is a weathered old map in this letter. All right. All right. This is where you screenshot it. Screenshot. Now I know where all the treasures lie. What? Well, luckily I screenshotted it. Someone click that, please. I'm gonna need it. Also, was I just on vacation? So now I came out of hiding to do this.
No. Mario wasn't on vacation. That was just his house.
Mario had a house?
Yeah, Mario and Luigi have a house in Paper Mario.
I didn't even like comment on it. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, ooh, building.
Ooh, building.
Cool. Moving on.
You think Mario and Luigi are just mushroom hobos?
Kinda. Or now I guess not. Anyway, prologue. A rogue's welcome. Don't know why I was gonna say weed. I just saw W-E and the sentence completed itself. A rogue's weed.
Oh, man. That reminds me of a D&D campaign.
Yep, sir, the town you've been speaking of has come into view. Oh! Amazing!
Yippee!
Man, this is like, these graphics remind me, like, of Wind Waker GameCube and, like, Animal Crossing. I don't know if anyone else can get that vibe.
Probably because this game is on the GameCube.
Yeah, well, that. Alright, well, now let's see, so...
This GameCube game reminds me of other GameCube games.
No, it doesn't. Animal Crossing for sure for me. I was just looking at the water, alright? It was, like, mostly water. I was like, Wind Waker. Or Pokemon Emerald. So, we'll stop you. You be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Whoa! Oh, wait, that's like... I forgot the whole physics of Paper Mario is, like, not it's paper. It is not the same, but there's... Alright, so...
It basically functions in 2 dimensions. Or 2.5, I guess?
Alright, so I have pretty much 3 buttons. So that's like menu, jump, and wham. Is there anything else I can do? No, not really. Okay. Oh, that's a save state. Okay. Yes, I would like to save, I guess. Yeah, Animal Crossing 100%. So what if I... Man, they're really good at dodging. Wait, so if this is whole... Okay, before I do all this, does that mean that if everything's paper and there's a Z-axis, that I can't... I'm gonna have to be on the perfect, like... I'm gonna have to hit paper to paper and perfectly hit them? Unbelievable. What a game.
That's not as much of a problem as you would think in this game.
Okay, thank you.
The Z-axis is very generous.
Okay, good. Is that Dr. Eggman? Oh wait, that's a scarf. Okay.
It's a scarf.
Or a cape? Scarf.
Yeah, it's like a cape.
But can you see it? He's got like that mustache with the goggles on. I think that's Dr. Eggman.
No, they've definitely got the Eggman look going on with these guys.
Out of the way, you scallywags. Move your ever-loving bones.
Oh yeah.
Yikes. Looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Yeah, you're right. Let's see what happens. Let's pan over.
We're watching a live mugging session, everyone.
I'm coming in swinging. Oh. Never mind. Like I go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Oh, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to wham. What are you doing, chump? You think you could screw up my plans? Yeah, I was just here. She ran behind me. Always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old crump-a-bomb. Alright, combat time. You can't flee from this fight. Okay. Mr. Man. I like this person already. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer.
Don't sweat the details, just jump on it.
Defend this turn. Jump. Press A just before stomping on the enemy. Hammer. Hold left and release when it lights up. And I don't have any items. Well, let's start with jump, I guess. Can I hit more than once? Or is it just like one jump? It's a timing thing?
if you get those inputs down right, then you deal extra damage.
Yeah, Maz, I'm telling you, that's Eggman. Sonic and Mario had a crossing way before Sonic and the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Yes.
Oh my word. He jumped on me. I'm gonna do it even better this time. Oh, I guess I can't yet. I'm gonna use my hammer next time. I'm gonna whack him. 1 damage. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing 1 damage. We're just going back and forth doing 1 damage. Nothing's changing here. Oh, release, not press A.
Got it.
I see. Release, don't press A. Okay, that makes way more sense. Got star points. Better know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you go and level. You'll go up a level. Don't forget that. Okay, so there's a level system now, huh?
There is, yeah.
All right.
It's
Is there limited fights?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, there's not. Okay, there's absolutely not. Because
Okay.
Enemies on the overworld map will respawn.
Okay. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Hey. Oh. Punish him. Oh. Oh no. Oh Jesus.
He's been a naughty boy.
I guess I have. Oh. Quick this way. What a bunch of loons? Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? They're looking direct. They're really having a good time. You guys are doing a great job over here. All right, bye-bye. What's this? It's nothing yet. Okay. That's awesome. I love that.
I'm telling you, man, this game is incredible.
Doing great, honey. Stop! Oh my word. Eggman don't know what's going on. Johnson. Wait, huh? Where did they go, huh? You, Johnson. Oh wait. Is there multiple Johnsons? Crud, they bolted. Oh my word, I love that. Johnson? All of those guys are being called Johnson from now on. Mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I've got to give you a little reward. Goombella? I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So who am I? Mario. Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool, anyway. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Look at the Goomba! He's going! That's Link Goomba! There he goes!
What?
Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. What is that Yoshi-looking thing? There he is! Goodbye! What is this, Sesame Street? Oh, Link Goomba's back! Oh, I love it.
It's like a dog man.
Yeah. Weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh, he's back! I never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. I'm looking for, Delfino Plaza agents! They're here! You're looking for your legendary treasure too? The Secret Service. Wait, I just realized, is that a place to hang people just in the center of town?
It's the gallows. Yeah.
Oh, it's the gallows. What are we? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario. Oh my god! They got him. Stay down, bro. The boss sends his greetings. That road tastes oh, there they go. You okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. Okay. I love that happened to the side.
Every gang violence just going on right
So-
in the background.
So the government is not a good person. The boss sends his regards.
Well, if they're talking about the boss and not the state, I guess they're looking for
The
organized
president
crime.
sends his
The
regards.
president.
Bit of a coincidence bumping into one of the... Link Goomba! My favorite character so far. Bumping into one another in this sort of place. Oh. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. She told you she'd meet you here in Roqueport? Intriguing. There he is! You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I took my eyes off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assume... you know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. Yeah, there's a lot of reading in this game, so get ready to see my ADHD just go into overdrive and just assume sentences. Because how I read is I, read the first, 1 or 2 words, and then assume the rest of the sentence by using my peripheral vision. I don't actually read the words, I just guess them. It's called speed running. I speed run reading.
That's gonna be a wild experience.
Yeah, it's just my entire life. I speed run reading all the time. I'm gonna beat the world record. Sorry, go ahead.
You're talking about like Pride and Prejudice or something. Just like, oh man, remember when Mr. Darcy dropped that really strange take about Black Clover? What?
Yeah, it was just in page 15. I didn't know they would do that this early.
Yeah.
But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. Been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario. It feels like he used Master Mario in the same sentence, but I know they're different sentences. It just sounds weird. At this point...
one begins with but, and sentences aren't necessarily supposed to begin with but.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good at English, so I'm not trying to break down the game's grammar, but... Not you, I just leave this task to you. Oh, thank you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there, and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP or heart points running low. Just drop on in. Oh, yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill up your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. There you go. Huff, I say. There he goes. Oh. So that's the inn. Alright. Princess Peach. Did he mean Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? I think I told you that, and I'm Mario, so you could assume Princess Peach would be nearby. This is really intense. Well, where could she have gone, then, you think? Think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure map on her own? Or went on treasure on her own? I know, Mario, come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to the princess. We're all good to go, let's go. Oh, I thought the game crashed for a second. Goobella joined your party, yay! A primer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Roqueport Plaza, the center of town in the main business district. There's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. Link Goomba! That's Goomather the Goomba. No, that is Link Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. You press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So did you get all that? Okay, bye Goomather, I guess. He didn't even say anything, he just came by. Just to be in their presence, I guess. Goomba.
She's all, yeah, this guy, he never shuts up about being the victim of violent crimes.
And then he's like, oh, damn, all right, I'm out of here. Goobella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her for information often. And of course, Goobella can be quite helpful in battle too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty head bonk. She can also look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. But keep an eye out. Here's what the professor looks like. Oh! Is that... What's the guy from Luigi's Mansion? What's the scientist's name?
Professor Egad.
Professor Egad? Is this Frank... The Professor Frankly? Is that Egad? Egad's glasses?
Frankly E. Goomba.
Frankly E. Goomba? Is that actually his name? There's two Link Goombas! There's two Link Goombas. Alright, so I need to figure out what the correct way to go is and go opposite of that. Because... Oh, that's cool. I like that transition. Because I want to get everything in the game. Or at least try.
You gotta explore.
Rockford Main Square. Shopping. So this house has nothing. At least for now, so. Sounds good. I should talk to Link Goombas, actually. Let me talk to Link Goombas. Hello. Oh. Looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. Find that chick, give him a wallop for me. Alright, Link, calm down. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? You press Z when you check your current HP. I can't believe... If you press Z, you can check your current HP. Can't believe you didn't know that. You have low HP, you ought to go rest in, so you can recover. Or so you recover. Use your head. Thank you, Link Goomba. I appreciate you. Who's this funny little fella? Stiff, you smell that? It smells like a profitable situation, yes indeed. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business anyway. Professor Frankly, actually, I think a guy by that name lives on the over on the east side. Just go east from here. It's just you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? Sure did. He stole my heart. Best stay indoors. There's a lot of people outdoors for people who should be indoors. Oh, so this is, magic, HP... Status ailment. Attacks all enemies with fireballs and burns them. Oh, so there's like consumable items in this game?
Yeah, there are.
Huh. Summons a scary spirit to chase some enemies away. And a list of prizes posted in any shop to be sure to check out. It's a pretty simple... Nah. Take your time shopping. Okay. I'll go to the bazaar. I don't need anything. I don't know how important items are going to be, but like we'll have to see. Does it cost money to sleep in the inn? Let's see. Oh, hello everybody. Oh, that's a... This skullstone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, you sparkly thing. So fabulous, I wish to give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight. Never. I feel like it may leave your sight, just like a little bit later on. Hello. Can I sleep? May I partake in... Oh.
You have to talk to the person at the counter.
It does 5 coins, huh? I can live off of what I have right now. I don't assume I can... Oh, I can get up here. But, like, what good does that do me? Hello. This is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town until about 3 months ago. Yeah, good one. Then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? So sly. Good for you, buddy. What you up to? Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. Can you believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds are in my favor now. Statistically, depending on the game. Is that a bug?
Yep.
Squished a bug. Alright, nothing. Nothing happened. Alright. I'm going back up on the hotel balcony. I feel like there's more up there that I missed. Especially because there was like a whole door that I didn't go in. Excuse me. Alright. Opens at 11 a.m. today. Oh, so what time is it now? I guess it doesn't really say, huh? Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and it made me lose my contact lenses. So I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. Okay? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Don't move an inch. You stepped out of my poor contact lenses. I told you not to move. Your stupid ears work. What were you thinking? No, I didn't do it. No, it wasn't me. You're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. No. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me new contact lens. Can you jump, though? No. Look, I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me new lens. Sorry, but the end of the story. I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in. My rage is so hot right now, I could cook you with it. I can't do a backwards long jump on top of her. Alright. Hey, Slush, how's it going? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We'll save real quick. So I guess I just gotta go in the east part of town, which is where the professor should be, I guess. Oh! He ran too quick. He must have stolen something. What's your beef, pal? I'm talking to you. That guy just stole half of your coins. That's so lame. I hate this town. Excuse me? I'm gonna find this guy. Is he back here? I have a feeling that he's back here that we just saw. They were empty places for a little while. Ah, I knew it. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Thank you. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in this town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? Well, at least I got my coins back. That's nice. Such a good gamer. Yeah. Watch him, like, as soon as I go on the west side again, he steals it again. Okay, no. Fine. What is this, Sunshine doing over here? Hello. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Oh, okay, geez, fine. Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you, if you wish, with 3 shine sprites. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but also something else that I accidentally pressed A. Which will likely power up your enemy. You don't have any shine sprites? Be gone! Come back with more. Alright, fine, jeez. I will then. There he is! Professor Egad. As a Goomba. Who's that? Who wants me? Ah, yes. Now you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it, just for a moment. Don't tell me. Silence! I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Oh, yes, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at... Oh, you Goom. Go Goombas. Yeah, what's this game called? This is, Mario Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, the game that was made almost 20 years ago, but I was recommended to play it. Never played it before. I'm really interested in playing
fantastic.
it. Yeah.
It's great.
Who? Mario. Professor, he's Mario. You know the famous one? Okay, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Legendary game. I know, right? It's such a good game. They won on the N64. Is it this is Thousand Year Door on the Nintendo 64 as well, or is it just the GameCube?
No. First, Paper Mario 1 is on the N64.
I see. I get it. Professor Frankly, it's a different one. Okay. Of course, I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know, most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe in legendary treasure does exist, and I really want to find it. This one's a spiritual successor to Nintendo 64 Paper Mario. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was. Are they not like standoff games on their own, or? I guess since it's like a successor,
spiritual successor kind of does mean they are.
Yeah, no,
it's not necessarily a direct.
Yeah, I forgot the like meaning of it for a second, and I was like, successor? Does that mean Mario 2?
Well, yeah, I know. I've got you. I've already got you paranoid about you jumping in too late into the series.
Yeah. The books say it's actually a monster, while others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divide the truth among them. We'll all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the Thousand-Year Door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. Alright, so that's the new goal. Guma Bernie Sanders. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I just saw his glasses and was thinking Professor Egad. Oh my word, that's so good. I forgot the whole first part. It was even marked in red and I just skipped by it. The stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. A lot of the lore I've read says that if the magical map is taken to the doorway, then it will show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct, and the Thousand-Year Door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. Yeah. Man, I wish we had it.
I am once again asking for your magical map.
I am once again asking for the mythical legendary map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not as we. Mario has the magical map. Hamina Hubbity, Hubita, Hippity, Hubita, Hamala, Huffalo, Hoofala. Really? Really? Thank you, Little Twisted, for the follow. I appreciate it. Do I play Fortnite? I don't really play Fortnite. I'm not a big, what is it called? Online shooters? What are they called? Like the genre?
Battle Royale?
I guess. Yeah, like, well, I'm also not good at aiming with a gun. Like in video games.
You're just not good at first-person shooters.
I'm just not good at first-person shooters. I never played it. I wasn't allowed to growing up.
I suck at first-person shooters.
I was not good. I wasn't allowed to play it growing up, so I just got a good mind for turn-based RPGs.
Same.
Yeah, sounding the real thing and one and only magical map. You, my son, are my hero. You are great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, where are we doing sitting here then? Goombella? Mario? Off we must go. This instant, let's take the magical map to the legendary door. I'm just looking around, just like looking at all this stuff. You put a lot of detail into it. I appreciate that. Goodbye. Bet you didn't know, but this rotten thing came off, did you? Okay. He breaks the fourth wall. I guess once you get to become Bernie Sanders level of old, you get so wise that you can break the fourth wall. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Hey, Colorado boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, welcome. Oh wait, hang on a sec, Mario. Something just occurred to me. What? Fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Do you two know about your action commands? I'm going to say no. It's going all right, yeah? Oh, good, good. Hope you're doing well. What console are you playing this on? The GameCube. I'm playing this on the Nintendo GameCube. Of course. Oh, wait, no, I don't know the action commands. Practice. You nuts? Gee, okay, I'll do my best, I guess. So, jump action command, then you'll choose which enemy you'll attack. Okay, so I can do this. You choose your target, the action command details will appear below there. There, right there, Mario. Just before you land on your enemy, press A again. I see, okay. You'll know you did it right when nice appears. You can do more damage this way. Now it's your turn to attack Goombella. Shake a leg. Here goes Mario. Hold up. Right there, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you. Oh, and I could just block all damage? You did the guard action command. Guarding well will reduce the damage you take. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
You can't just repeatedly...
nullify the damage.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming it will reduce it, but since it's low damage, it just does no damage right now. You can't just repeatedly tap the A to guard. That will not work. Oh, and remember this: the action command change depending on the attack. Better stay on your toes. Let's practice the hammer action command. Once you choose the enemy, you're going to attack, lift. Okay, this one I do remember. Holding left now, don't let go.
This...
Yeah, and then release as soon as it lights up.
I've always found that action command to be much easier to hit than the jump ones.
Yeah.
Or guard ones, for that matter.
Yeah, I could tell, like, at least from when I was doing it, fighting the first guy, it seemed like the window was really small to do, like, the multiple jumps. Try to attack one more time. Got it. Freeze right there. Press B just before the enemy lands. Oh, and I attack back? So you turn that into a super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage and damage the enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than the standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. That concludes Action 101. Would you like to practice your action commands a little bit more? Actually, I think I do. I want to try jumping a little bit. You play Rocket League? I don't play Rocket League, but I do kind of want to play Rocket League. It looks like an extremely fun game. Alright, hold on. Let's try jump again. That was real bad. No, that one was just bad for me. Okay, I got the super guard wrong. I'm assuming I'm not getting dealt any damage, like, permanently. Okay, that's the normal normal guard. That was bad, apparently. Damn. Guess this is your first time playing? Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. So I'm learning all, like, the... Man, I'm really bad at jump. I'm assuming jump's, like, supposedly, like, better, because it looks like you can jump as many times. I'm just really bad at doing that. And I cannot get a super guard. Alright, we'll do it one more time. Okay, and then we'll try normal guard. Okay. Alright, we'll call it good there. Alright, let's go fight a bunch of hoodlums, as he says. Yeah, I don't think I can, like, do anything. Alright. I like that movement. I'm gonna get a drink going. Alright, let's save all my progress. Okay. I'm assuming this is not the right way to go. Who's that fella? I can't tell which way's the right way to go. Oh, hello. Welcome, Mario. I'm Merlouvle, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars that will light... Or whatever. Did I see something for you? Yeah. Oh. Okay. No, I don't need that. I'll learn it. I'll do it on my own. We'll do it live. I really like the shiny Gumi emote you got. Those guys just walk through the walls. I didn't know you guys could do that. I can't do that yet. Yeah, okay, so I won't be able to like do that.
Yeah.
I see. Hey man, what's up with the hottie? I got a hottie. What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a little while? We play real nice. Man's got a spike on his head. Man's flying and man's just chilling. What's a fine-looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustached man like that? Excuse you. I'm so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Yeah, guys, like, you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way. That was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Nobody. Let's get them. Oh boy. Thanks? Yeah, they look really nice. Can't flee from this fight. A spiting Goomba and a Paragoomba with the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is the one in the middle, the spiny Goomba. Is jumping. Yeah, well, jump on that and you're going to take damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Paragoombas are airborne, so your hammer won't reach them, so you'll have to jump for them. Okay. Makes sense. Always take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Makes sense. Is the professor going to fight with me? Oh, sorry, I forgot to something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. So you can attack first if you feel like it. Goombella, don't forget that. So if I could switch, I could attack. Oh, head bonk. Can I head bonk the Paragoomba? Alright, so now...
I was gonna let you know, the important thing to remember with Goombella is she only has a jump attack right now.
Okay.
So, like, if you were to get yourself in a situation where it was just, if she had an attack up and the spiny Goomba was the only one she could target...
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to do much.
Makes sense. Oh, I forgot I could press A to block. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
You're so... Well, no, you're not... No. Give yourself a little credit. I'm assuming you're very used to turn-based games where once it's the enemy's turn, you do
I mean,
nothing.
I am used to Pokemon.
Exactly, yeah. You play this game enough, you'll go
Oops.
back to Pokemon.
Damn it. That was, oh. Almost messed up there.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You play this game enough, you'll go back to Pokemon and you'll be mashing A while you're getting hit by
Yeah.
Pokemon's attack.
Got 10 experience.
Like, why isn't it working?
Why am I not taking everyone in competitive? Just like, you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where that came from.
Pokemon tournament, and there's just people with Joy-Cons just destroying the
Attack successfully, and you will perform the first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight on you, be sure to thump them when you go. Oh, so like, I'm assuming if I sneak up on them and hit B, I get first strike.
Yes, just like that's how, just like in Persona or like in Persona.
So where does this take me? Into water, apparently. Back. Bump him. Oh, that was easy. Cool. Lovely. Could not handle me. Oh, healing. Oh, that's so nice. I see. Okay. I'm getting it. And I accidentally did the good jump. I just want everyone to know that it was not on purpose. How'd you win the game? How do I win the game? It's just like a story-based thing. So I just keep going. I grow in strength and I fight more people. Is that a fire flower that I can get? Or maybe he had a fire flower he could use against me. Is that what that was?
That's exactly what it is.
I see. So if I do this... Nice. Can I have infinite items at a time?
No, I don't think so.
Huh. Your friend is the GOAT for putting you on this game. Yeah. I could go talk to him. He's like right out there. Right out there. Oh, I didn't see. Hold on. Let me come back in. Maybe it was like something that was like a time thing. Let's try that again.
I don't think it'll play again.
Oh. He's all around you. Yeah, he sure is. Whoa. Whoa. Got him. Alright. You're weak to the hammer, I bet.
They actually can be jumped on.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, oh. I'm just gonna go with the easier one. The hammer's a lot easier. Alright, cool. He's down.
I think the animation is longer.
Yeah. Heard Gumi is the weakest dragon type, but he sure is the freaking cutest. He's the cutest little guy. I see that I'm not going to be able to... How much HP? Do these guys have 3 HP maybe? So I could have...
3 or 4.
I could have done that a lot better then, technically. But it won't matter in terms of turns. Yeah, he's kind of adorable. He's such a cute little guy. Alright, we're gonna test the 1 HP theory, so I'm just gonna... So he has 3 HP. Okay.
I think if you use Goombella's title ability, you'll actually be able to see exactly how much HP they have. And there's an item you can equip later in the game that will automatically display enemy HP bars.
Okay, that is what I'll need, because I was like, that uses a whole turn. There's a key up there. I'm sure I can't get it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Well, first off, what's back here? Do I fall down and rip it down with me?
But
do I do like this?
I think you're not gonna be able to get it right now.
Okay, sounds good. Tattle favorite. Yeah, Tattle's my favorite. I need another person for this.
You need another partner.
Oh, so you come back here?
Oh yeah, this is almost like a... Oh, hey, you got the key!
Thanks, Maz. Yeah, I did get it. Thanks, Maz, for the hydrate. Thousand Favorite gives you a ton of knowledge. You don't see him often in X and Y. Yeah, he's pretty rare find. It's a Metroidvania game? Ah. I did not know that.
What's a Metroidvania game? This?
Well, at least from what I understand it. Have you ever played, like, Hollow Knight?
I have not played Hollow Knight. I might want to push back on that a little bit. I think Super Paper Mario was more Metroidvania than this is.
I'm sure I can't get there yet. Also, into roguelikes. Like, yeah, I think roguelikes are fun. Hollow Knight is one of my favorite indie games of all time. I haven't played Cuphead, though.
Hades is one of my favorite indie games of all time.
I need to play Hades. I have not played it. Oh, is this where...
Hades is rad.
Yeah, whoa.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, you're gonna like this.
Am I gonna like this? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's a person in here. You can. There must mean you're a hero of legend.
If you want, I could read this.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright. Only the great hero of legends can hear my voice. Yeah. Everyone else, nothing.
Oh!
See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
I'm picturing, like, from the way you're saying things, I'm picturing what this person looks like. Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Yeah, let's not mention that we're looking for the crystal stars, and we have this magical map. Let's not tell them that. I just said it out loud. Oh, he figured it out. Never mind. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? You really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys.
Oh my god.
So first, you should look for the key to this box. Then use it to let me out. Definitely.
No worries.
By the way, the key looks like black key.
I really like how it's like, it looks like someone just like quickly copied and pasted, or just pasted it on.
Yeah.
Like off center, just kind of put on there. Great. What do you think we got to do, Mario?
Well, I know. My vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on! Being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero.
Yeah, alright.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You brought the key! Yes! Oh man, I owe you big.
Thank you, Colorado boy, for the follow. I owe you big. Use the black key.
Yes. Thank nothing.
Oh no.
Fools!
Is it Bowser? Oh my.
Boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What? You think it's gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah. Sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. You're cursed.
You cut out when you were saying boogly woogly woo, so it was like, you're cursed. Love it. Oh my.
Join that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, I can't help it, Shorter! You're doomed! Doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess. So I suppose I owe it to you to explain it.
Okay.
Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah. Okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y. And then bam, you're a paper airplane.
Oh my word.
The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself.
No. Please, God, no.
You are slave to the analogs.
No. Don't tell me it's reversed.
I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way. But that's the only good thing. So be honest. Isn't this curse the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
I really split on which one I want to answer with. I get it. Well, it's terrible.
I think I zoned out what was that makes you repeat the tutorial. So
okay, I see.
Sarcasm.
What do you mean tutorial? This is a curse.
Right, yeah. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, foolish fool! Oh, okay.
Oh my word.
Okay.
So, wow, just wow. What's that guy's beef? And that's just it, huh? Just I can fold myself into a paper airplane now. So like if I go right here. I forget. What's that box meant? Left or tilt left or right? Oh, I was going up and down, not left and right. My bad. Question: is this the right way to go?
Yes, it absolutely is.
Oh, well, we're going back. We gotta explore everything.
There's really not much else you can explore. You can't get in that tiny... Well... L plus...
I still want to look around.
Alright, that's fair.
Alright, well, nothing there. But I do remember there might be something... Also, if I have to fight new enemies, that's fine, too. Leveling up's always a good thing.
True.
We're leaving. You should make a stream of Rocket League. I should someday.
I do really enjoy watching Rocket League. So, I'd probably tune in if you did it.
There we go. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. So can I climb on this pole? Nope. Okay, so I guess I can't do anything yet here. Play Rocket with you. Heck yeah. So I'm assuming I cannot get to that treasure chest or that pipe yet. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Because that's what I thought that would be. I think you're a Sableye fan. Maybe. I just last year, before I ended the year, I did a stream where I like scientifically found my favorite Pokemon. And I always thought it was Sableye, but Pichu's actually number 1, and then Sableye's number 2. You can tell by there's 2 Pichus on the screen, and then there's 1 Sableye. Okay, so yeah, there was literally nothing else I could do, so never mind, you're alright.
I sure am.
Yeah. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm on the march. I'm on the move. Alright, now that I know how to use this horrific power. There we go. My favorite's Totodile. Totodile is such a good boy. He's just a friendly face who's just a friendly guy. He's a little energetic, but we all love him.
You watched enough of the right episodes of the Pokemon anime, and I'm gonna be surprised if Totodile doesn't rank pretty high.
Yeah. Oh, Mario Goombella, look at that. Is that the 1,000-year door? It has to be.
No.
So that was goated. Facts, indeed. Never gets mad. No, he's always happy. It's the 1,000-year door. Oh my word. It's the 1,000-year door. I knew it. I'm such big brain. I guessed there was no way of hinting at it, especially with this music in the background. Let's get closer to look at it. How about we know that there's going to be a fight in just a second, so we take this time to look around, see if there's any little hidden items. Oh, a save point. We'll always take that. And... Alright, time to fight. What's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? I don't know, but I think I want to... Oh! This is looking like the Mirror of Twilight. Professor, what's going on? With the mystical map in hand, Mario then disintegrated into star bits. Wow.
Quite a twist.
Yeah, Mario is actually dead in this. You have to bring him back to life. Can you finish the game? I'm sure I can, yeah. Got 500-year door, you gotta start over. Aw, damn it. You have to re-roll. It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance to get the 1,000-year door.
Oh, no.
Oh.
There's your
Ooh.
first destination.
I see. You know, if I played Mario Galaxy, I can get 7 star bits easy. The location of the...
Bits.
It's true. It's true. Mystical map that takes you to Chili's location across the land. I'm going to Chili's.
Well, no, baby.
Rest of the map. It's all those crazy lights. Chili's? Yeah. Did you not know that this game was just a big Chili's advertisement with Nintendo? Chili's paid like a whole bunch of money just to have one location in it.
Product placement in the office wasn't good enough. They also needed it in Paper Mario with a 1,000-year door.
They needed it. I see.
This game actually came out before The Office. At least in the US.
Understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. Special move. Well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Absolutely. Okay, so we'll go outside since the place is a little cramped. All right, he's shoving us out. He doesn't like us here. Togepi and Meryl are Gen 2. Why did why did they first make an appearance in the Kanto series? They were, I guess, they were just trying to like give it as like a teaser. It's like how Lucario was technically a Gen 4 Pokemon, but he was in Gen 3, like the movies.
Yeah, I mean, in Gen 3, he was,
He was in the Lucario Mystery of Mew movies, and that was that was 3.
He was in that, he was in that and all, yes, he was. He was also in the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games.
That
those
too.
Come out that wasn't that long before Diamond. Like, surely those games were already well into development by the time Lucario dropped in the movie and a Mystery Dungeon.
I mean, I'm sure they already have like pretty much the base idea of the Gen 10 starters at this point. They just keep things hidden for a long time until they have a lot of stuff set.
I mean that's probably true.
See that gauge? Oh, I didn't see that. Have 1 dot, so you're sitting on a single dot of star power with me so far. When you have a star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Tart now. If it's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. Oh, oops, wrong thing. Okay. Wow. Wait, what? Tilt left? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that's pretty neat. I should have healed Mario more, but that's okay. Since you used only 1 power dot, the star gauge now is clearly. I have to take a look. Damn it! I can't wait to see the Gen 10 stars. I wonder what they're going to look like. Me too. I can't wait. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you could recharge again. That's why the audience watching your battle is very important. That's you guys! That's all you guys right there. That's the audience.
This game is protoform Twitch streaming.
Yeah. Guys, I need all your donates, all your primes. I need to get more star power. Attack me? Yeah, alright. I did it. Oh, I see. It's a gauge to even get 1. We have to wait till 2025. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while. I see. So it's only a little bit. Well, okay, hold on. So I did 2 damage. So I did another 2 damage. Oh, more members. Thank you all for your donations for more star power. I got 2 shine sprites on the top. Do I get like more star gauge like the more people there are? That won't do. Perform like that and the audience will feel ripped off. Trust me. You have to execute your action commands. Man, they're really saying that if you're not a good gamer on Twitch, you're not gonna get many views. My bad, I'm sorry.
Don't you dark side fill it. You gotta get...
Yeah! Mario, this is your big chance. Hit it big. Yeah, I can still see those 2 shine sparks. Nail an action command when you have 2 matching icons and the icon wheel will appear. Give it a try. Oh, so that's like a chance to happen? I got lucky with that. There's no way that was a... that probably was scripted, but like, that's still pretty cool. You match the 3 icons. When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and the people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on your icons, you match up your HP, FP, or star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen. So be careful. I'm assuming it's not going to be as terrible as the curse we just had. Can't be. The more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. I'd not, but I'll get used to it. Great Goomba Ghost Mario, look at your audience. Who's that? That guy have a hammer? He does, the bum. He means to toss it at you. If the audience members hits you with anything, you'll take damage, obviously. You have to press X to stop them before they hit you. Man, this game, you have to really keep track of a whole bunch of stuff at the same time. I like it. That's right, Sweet Justice. You press X to protect yourself from the objects the audience throws at you. Of course, fans of yours might toss good stuff like coins. Don't attack them. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture of special moves. Let's go back inside. That's pretty sick. Some audience members are Applebee's loyalists. Yeah, probably. Unbelievable, but we're Chili's enthusiasts all the way over here. Looks like the crystal star can be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Roqueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to the Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipes travels are efficient. Sure are. By the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get the map anyway? For Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent you to this? This Princess Peach? This wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! The princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. Doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. Oh my word.
That was her first mistake.
Oh my word. Sent to take Mario from his missions, yeah. I can't imagine Princess Peach getting there. Oh boy. Off to Petal Meadows you go. Princess Peach indeed went there. Your first priority must to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Yeah, wow. You think the professor is, like, able to, like, move around enough so that he can come with? Nah, he's shriveled. He's Bernie Sanders needs to say where he is. He moves too quick and too fast, like us young and spry. Something bad may happen. A hammer? You got Power Smash. Hammer a single enemy using a lot of attack power. Scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yes, I see. Incredibly helpful. Depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No, that seems pretty easy. Okay, fine, I'll practice. It really wants me to try it, though. Explain how it works. Use to select badges. Press A again to move the cursor. You use 1 BP for this one. Press A again to remove it. When you remove a badge like that, you regain the BP. Flower points. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. You get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. Alright, goodbye. Okay, there we go. Wear this to use Power Smash. 2 FP required to use this attack, which lets you whack an enemy with great power. Wearing 2 or more of these... Wait. Wearing 2 or more of these badges require more FP for the move, but increases the attack power. Oh, so you can get multiple of the same badges? Interesting.
I believe so.
Oh. I knew something was weird about this place. I pulled another card trick today, making tons of loot. Somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. I'll tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you. Yeah, alright. Hello. Hey, my name is Darkly. I like dim places, and now I'm talking for now. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'll leave you alone. I like him, though. Funny little guy. That is a Pokemon Revive. That is exactly what that is. You got a start piece, though.
You're so right.
That is just a revive.
Yeah, wow.
I like it, though.
They attached that like foil shiny effect onto it. So they're like, oh look, it's a totally different item in a totally different game.
It's different this time. Power Smash has almost the same kick as Chili's new habanero heat boneless wings, $7.99 for a limited amount of time. Yeah, this is just a big Chili's propaganda. This is this entire game. Oh, I need to get you contacts. I need to get you contacts? Okay. Oh, this is her house. Oh.
Yeah, she's actually a pretty useful NPC if I remember correctly. She's like she cooks things that give you power-ups.
Interesting. Okay, this is all the same stuff. Where can I get contacts?
I think you need to talk to the guys in the shop.
I need to what?
You need to talk to the men in the mushrooms, the shrooms in the shop shrooms.
The shopping shrooms, the toads.
Yes. The toads.
Oh, you want contact? Oh, I see. Okay, wait just a moment. Nope, there they go. I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I could special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Contact gens haven't arrived, but you'll have to wait a little longer. So I'm assuming if I leave, come back. Oh, wow! You know,
I think you need to. I think you might need to clear a certain
like area.
A certain point in the game before that'll happen.
Interesting. Oh, I'm supposed to be going... I think I need to be going right anyway. Hello, sir. Whoa, whoa! Hold on now, you're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnail, head of Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You tried to pass without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you, but good. I could take you. Well, you gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. All right, let's go, big boy. Is FP like the flower points? Yeah.
Yep.
Is this Gus?
Your magic points. You might want to title on.
Yeah, this one I'm considering. Oh, I thought it would go back. My bad. That was just real bad on my part. That's okay. I'll try tattle again. My B. $42. Gus Roqueport. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times, these super pointing spears, it hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. Interesting. Huh, that hurt? You have no chance of beating me. Trust me, you better run. If you don't, seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. Yeah, I can tell. It literally looks like I can't win. Well, that sucks. 16 health. Oh, I see. Tap repeatedly. I didn't read that part. Learn your lesson. Prediction: you'll never try to fight your way through here again. I figure you had a triple helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide for now. Can I, if I go down here, can I get healed for free by fighting more people? I don't know if they respawn or not.
They should. Down here, I don't know for sure.
I'll give it a quick look. There's no harm in trying.
Oh, hey, there's a paper airplane spot.
Oh yeah, I went over there already to check it out, and there was nothing I can do over there. Not yet. May I whack some Goombas? Yes! Oh, I missed the timing, but that's okay. Because it gets knocked out anyway. Get some star points, too. Just a coin this time. Okay, so I don't actually need to be on his head to attack. Cool. Oh, he had an item he could use on me. Hoo boy. There are like no other like fights here, so... Ooh. Got it. What's this? A dizzy dial. Makes all enemies dizzy, decreasing their accuracy. Huh. So these items are gone. I understand. I can get the game now.
Alright. Looks like it's time for me to pack up and get out of here.
You going to work?
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
Sounds good. Right now, I'm having a lot of fun just kind of like... Maybe I need to grind out a little bit. I really don't want to pay him. I don't know why, but I feel so stubborn that there has to be a way for me to beat him. Anyway, but I'll let you get your go.
If you do, remember you do keep constantly coming back to Rogueport, so you're always gonna have another chance down the line to do it. If you want to hit Petal Meadows first, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, is that north from here?
It's east.
East, so I have to do the contact lenses then. Or east I have to pay him.
No. You find the pipe under the city.
Oh, there's a place under this city.
I think you are in the place under the city.
Okay, well, let me look. Maybe I missed something earlier, so let me look around a little bit.
Right, yeah, enjoy that. Also, the boss in Petal Meadows.
He's out. Name's Dazzle. I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. Look, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them right away. All right. You can get an attack. Change the sound effects of Mario's attack. Never succumb to first strike. I'm gonna save my star piece. I'm sorry, I changed my mind.
Have fun with the boss in Petal Meadows.
Oh, I will.
One of my personal favorites, actually.
I can't wait. But yeah, have fun at. I'm assuming you're going to work, right?
Yep.
All right, have fun at work.
Have fun with the stream. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Oh, there's a Goomba right there. Good. Well, I got first striked. That's okay. Let me try to defend, I guess. I have to get hurt there. Man, that sucks. Okay. That's okay. 6 star points. I wonder, can I check, like... I do have gear. Mailbox. Ask advice for receiving email. I could check my mail. It doesn't look like I can actually check my mail. That's okay. So this, I can, like, it actually heals me, I guess. Alright. Let's try going back over there again. That was just wrong. We'll try that again. I keep doing up and down. I'm so dumb. I see my problems. Okay. Squid? The thing's kind of soggy. Oh, it's the blooper. That hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big boy. I have a feeling that I probably shouldn't fight him yet. Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's in a world of hurt. I'll give him a taste of old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, remember what Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. Oh, so maybe I actually can do this. If your HP drops, you can put me in front. You can't flee from this fight. Oh, so this is like, I need to do that. Okay. Okay. I need to get a lot better at the jumping thing. Hey, Mustache. You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Yeah, I want to snack on those tentacles, don't you? You're darn blooping. Ah, well. Just little slaps. I'll be fine. Keep messing that up. There goes one of those tentacles. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, I got him. I'm so sorry, sir. Goodbye. Oh, he's up. Okay. I got 2 mushrooms. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I think I'll be fine. Okay, good. He's out. Ooh, boy. Got 20 star points. All right. Oh, he's gone. Awesome. Oh. Bye, Goobella. Oh, she's back. We're all good. Okay. Oh. Chapter 1. What do we got? Castle and Dragon. Oh, we're gonna fight a dragon? That's pretty sick. Oh, we're at Pedal Metals already. Easy. Pedal Metals, where folks say Crystal Star hides. Oh, hello. There's a little guy.
Who wants to be on the stream.
Hello, little friend. I don't know. He's freaking out. Oh, he's not freaking out. Okay. He gets scared of TV sometimes. He is famous. He's a distinguished little boy. What a guy. Here we go, Mario. The start of our adventure is completely awesome. I am dying. Just wants pets. I feel like I should go back and heal, honestly. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just a huge dragon. That's probably what David was talking about. What was that? Is that... Wow, Mario, look. Oh, that is literally just a huge dragon. There he goes. Totally incredible. I've never seen something... anything that humongous before. Looked kind of scary, too. Weird. Professor Franklin said this place was peaceful. Oh, crazy. We just started, and already there's intrigue. Let's go. I have a feeling I should go back and maybe heal a little bit. Or at least go fight some of the smaller enemies for a sec. So I can possibly get some health. Don't tell me that actually hurts me. Oh my word, that actually hurts me. Oh, I can't be... I can't be impatient. That sucks. Alright, well now I, like, actually have to go heal. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Okay, you... I am in peril. Okay, well... I literally have to use this, otherwise I die. Alright, well... We'll be fine now. And we got a milk! I also keep forgetting that I can, like, actually... stop myself from taking damage. I really need to get on that. Okay. I'll get used to it eventually. Got a coin. Alright. Don't worry, Goombella, you'll be fine. We're just gonna go on a little bit of a get some items, maybe knock out some enemies. You know how it is. Okay, there we go. Give me a heart. Also, I can use Mario's turn as like a I don't know what you call them exactly, but I can use my star power if I want, but I don't know. Whenever there's like limited items in games, I never use them. I'm like, oh, I can definitely use this later. Now let's get this last guy over here. Awesome. Alright, let's actually go through Petal Meadows now. Let's actually go do like the thing that we need to go do. Ooh! I'm so dumb. At least we're the same health? Alright, so let me see. If I want to test something. So if I leave this pipe and immediately come back, will there be more Goombas for me to knock out, get experience, and more health? Or do I have to, like, actually leave the whole area and come back? Yeah, it looks like I have to leave the whole area and come back, which is fine. I get it. Okay, okay. Let's go through Petal Meadows now. There we go. Alright, I'll make sure not to fall into water anymore. But I will no longer, or for like 5 minutes, no longer be greedy. Hopefully Goombella doesn't actually take damage from stuff like that. She doesn't. Okay, cool. What are these? Oh, I see. Alright. What enemies do we have here? What secrets do they hide? Just looking around. Okay, mushroom's nice. Thank you. Okay, I struck first, which is good. Oh, there's a lot of them. But I can remember. I have to just remember to press, like, the A button to defend myself. Also, there's this little guy he got. I need to get better at that too. Luckily, I'm doing a little bit better. I mistimed on that one. There we go. Okay. Cool. That's a lot of experience. We get to level up, don't we? We sure do. Alright, what does level up mean? Select one upgrade. Ah. Increase max battle points by 3. Great if you like using badges. Great FP if you like using a lot of moves. I think HP is a good level up for right now. We'll do that one. Wait a minute. Goombella doesn't get an upgrade? Alright, luckily we can knock out the 2 guys before they use their items. And I just need to press A. I'm just that bad. Damn it. It's okay. We can more practice pressing A. There we go. Cool. Quite a lot of experience. Alright. Cool. I do wonder what this red thing is. When Mario's in danger, because enemies sometimes miss him. Oh, close call. Is that a badge? Or is that an item? It is. When Mario's in danger, cause enemies to miss sometimes. I see. I misread the cause. There we go. Yeah, stomp on those enemies, yeah. When they're in the air, I gotta make sure to stomp them first. Okay. Perfect. Hello again. Took a nap. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Having fun with the game. It's quite fun. Ooh, healing. Perfect. Full health. Cool. I do see that big pipe and the entrance of that pipe, but I want to keep looking around. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself like wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay? Might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us later in our adventure. I forgot all about that. The river running through here totally makes the air crisp and refreshing. Hey, by the way, Mario, have you tried checking around the grass? Sometimes these clumps of grass hide good stuff, so always check with A. Does that mean like I have to... I did not turn around fast enough. Okay. Oh, I see the man's bonked. Oh, I have to hit the ones in order. I see. I have to get better at that attack. Okay. Okay. Getting like okay at doing that. Alright. Cool. 12 experience. Okay. But she said look around with A. So like. All right, I feel like. Wait, she gave me a notification. Oh, I see that. I see that pipe in the background. Hold up, hold up. Where's an example? I need to see an example of like me using A to like check stuff in the grass. The scenery is super nice, but careful of all the Goombas. Make sure you always have got HP to fight. Oh, press Z to check your stats. Thank you. Feels silly. It's like figuring this out. All right, let's just go through this pipe. We'll see what's in here. Oh. I see. I have to like perform a good a jump. Or do I... Can I... I can't make it yet, I'm assuming. I have to, like, wait until I get a higher jump or something? Okay. Oh, that's what she means by grass. Okay. I love that. Oh, I love that. Wow. What else is back here, though? A star piece. Let's go. Anything else? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Just thought I'd check. Alright. Let's get back. Okay. Another fire flower. Okay. Oh, we're in town. Petalburg. Love it. Little lovely town. Oh, hi, Koopa. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yippity, once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism. It didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Dragon hooktail? That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, scary name. But anyway, green boots. Have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? Not a quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say anything about that. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, you might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really old. As such, he knows all kinds of things, of stuff we don't. Koopas of this age are really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. Just check it out. Pink house. Sounds totally hideous, but alright, damn. Thanks for your help. Alright, well, that's an inn. I'll go in. Maybe there's, like, some cool people to talk to. Alright, and we're out. We'll go ahead and, talk to Toad. So, Hooktail, on your way here? Are you sure? Big old dragon tail-like hook? Wow, super duper lucky it didn't see you. I'm not even kidding with you. If it had seen you, I'm sure it would have gobbled you up like an after-dinner mint. Must have been stuffed or thought you looked gross. At any rate, you were lucky. Yeah, wow. Was this little guy? Top of the morning. His eye, bubble blur. I'll call you Bub. I am happy as can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. What a good way to... What a good way of thinking, I was gonna say. I am going to die here. This is my grave. How was I able so easily to do it before? Oh, hello. Hey, bonjour, mademoiselle. It is beautiful day, no? No, 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 no. Not you, Monsieur Mustache. I'm speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dullard and come away with moi? Eek, no. Are you kidding? Ew. Nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork. Oh, sacre bleu. Such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Cherie, come find me. What total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. Fair. Oh, my word. He still has a... I mean, that's a talking. You could talk to him. Okay. Alright. I am General White. I am a Babam, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. Hi. Oh, come in, I guess. Door's open. Oh, Hooktail lives at the top of the old castle beyond the hummock. You heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasures hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in and searched for it, but not a one has returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? Yeah, I guess. What's all this stuff, though? Huh? What's all this? Anything you want to say about this? I guess not. Alright, well, I'll just leave. I'll let you be, I guess. Okay. What does this shop have? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm always looking around. Maybe there's a secret behind every corner. Oh, there's a worm. A POW block. Gives your partner courage to boost his or her defense. Attacks all ground-bound enemies. Softens up enemies for a bit, decreasing their defense. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't even see you! What's up? I gotta say, I'm really hooked on playing GBA games lately. There's just one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. Have you ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. A little Fire Emblem plug. That one I enjoy. I like that one. Oh, another one of these guys. Village is very nice. Clear water, clean air, absolutely delicious. But this foul hooktail made everyone forget their fortunes. How sad. Aww. Boy, the mayor has been so forgetful lately. I'm actually worried the old Gipper may forget my face one of these days. Damn. I have a feeling I can't get through here yet, but I may have an ability later that will let me. Oh. I'm just gonna press A on all of these. Alright. Nothing else. So that's definitely where the mayor lives, so we'll go there last. Koopa probably blocking me off. Hello? Since you're here, let me ask, how many people do you think the hooktail's gobbled? At all time, I mean? I've heard it's recently lunched an old man Scoot 2 villages over. And Koops who live next door, his father went off to battle Hooktail ages ago. Been a missing person. No, wait, that's not right. I'm missing Koopa ever since. Damn, alright. Scary. Feels scary, but so is the monster that lives in the fortress near town. I mean, normal attacks are completely useless against it, at least is what I've heard. Oh, that's not all. Fire attacks are also useless. The idea... Oh, wow. So normal attacks are useless. So jump and hammer can't do anything. Fire doesn't do anything. Interesting. Hello there, my name's Koopsy Q. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I sure am. Your tail's how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge the monster's hooktail. Oh, if only Koopas were as brave as you. Well, thank you. Hello, guy. Hi, folks. Did you come to this village to look for the treasure of Hooktail's castle? Well, that Hooktail's one tough cookie. I'm sure we'll see him later. What's up here? All right. Nothing yet, it seems. All right, let's go check the mayor's town. Oh, wow. No, he is old. What's that? Was that someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves. Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. I swear to God, no. Go on and do what you will. But as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. I guess I have a little money. Take it. You and your friends have... Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. You're not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story, then? Oh, wait, you folks are looking for the crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before... you... Idiot? Okay, whatever. We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars, you say you're hunting? Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? I got it, Hooktail. It's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks and they say, you know Hooktail, right? I do. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have all of us pins and needles. So are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up? Yes, sir. This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude rewards. Wait, what? What's that I hear? You'll accept no rewards? I didn't say that. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy? Well, that's a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you are intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near this village. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need a stone keys to use the pipe. The keys are somewhere in the Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and take care of the Hooktail monster. All right. Well, maybe I will. I can't do I'm always trying to break the game, but the hooked roof makes it so I can't really do that. What's all around here? What's with you three? Hey, it's us, the Happy Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. The village is famous for its clear water, clean air, and one more thing. That big bad Hooktail. We can't wait to see it. I see, it's just those three, okay. They all say the same thing. I got an email. Oh my word. As you travel, you may receive an email from people you've met on your journey. You can read these emails. Yeah, okay. Yes. So I'll go ahead and read my email. Dear Mario, thanks for registering with Rogueport Direct Mail service. Your kind friend, Mr. Franklin, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service. Hello, Mario. Working hard? Professor Franklin here in e-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey. So check your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say than that. So I hope all goes well. All goes well for you, and I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars. Professor Franklin. Good picture. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. Am I allowed to go by? The old stronghold called Schwank Fortress lies ahead. A stone creature lives there. At least it might live there. This gate is to keep it out. My job is guarding the gate. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass carefully through here. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Who? Is you? Hello. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I've heard you're traveling to Hooktail Castle. So anyway, I have a favor to ask. Well, oh, just Just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Okay, come on. Let's go. Hold on. Let me go. Let's go say hi to him one more time. Hey, buddy. Look, listen, just forget that whole scene I made earlier, okay? It was nothing. It was just some fooling around or something. Are you sure? Okay, buddy. Alright, well then, I think I'll call it there then. Where is there a save thing here? I guess I have to go to this side over, but I'll be able to save. Perfect. Right here. Alright, well that was fun. This game is very... I like this game a lot. There's a lot of charm to it. And all the characters have like their own little thing, like Mr. Fire Emblem Baby here. Anyway. Yeah, I thought that was fun. It was a nice take off of playing Pokemon all the time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming today. Let's see. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. Thank you very much for those who did do that today. I appreciate you guys. Discord, join the Discord, subscribe to YouTube, do the TikTok stuff, and everything. Let me actually, real quick, find someone to raid. Where is... Should I be someone who's playing Mario? Yeah, we'll do someone who's playing the same game I am. Yeah, we'll do someone who's... Okay, there we go. Which is online now. Mario... Oh, Paper Mario, not just Mario. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Okay. So, let's raid... This person named Smo Look Pick. We'll do this person. They seem to be nice. All right, let's go ahead and get that set. All right, let's. Here, there we go. Raid channel. All right, SMO. Oh, type. There we go. Raid channel. All right, SMO. Oh, type. There we go. Raid channel. All right, there. Oh my word. I hate that I keep getting echoes. That's so annoying. SMOLOO. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming today. I am getting some more shorts and TikToks posted as of late, so I hope you guys all enjoy them. But yeah, make sure to watch on TikTok for shorts. I'm making a whole bunch of small little clips that I'm